Welcome back to another weapon build video, and today we're going to take a look at the Gunsen Prime with the two new weapons for Wisp Prime Axis, the Fulman Prime as well being one of them, and now you see the Gunsen Prime. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at his stats. We have 1.17 attack speed, which looks really good. We have a critical chance of 20%, critical multiplier of 2 times that, and the 34% status. Alright, we have 9 impact, puncture is 13.5, and slash damage is 202.5, which is pretty high. Looks really good. Total of 225 damage. Now we're gonna compare it to the regular version. As you see it from the comparing these two now with the regular version, it has more status, more critical chance on the Prime version. Damage is more higher on the Prime version. And you see all the heavy attack damages way better from for the Prime version. So yeah, everything's looking good for the Prime version Gunsen Prime. Here's my build setup. I have two builds to show you guys. I'm using the Prime Reach, and the other one will be the Berserker Fury build for you guys. So I know a lot of you are going to love using that mod. I'm always a Prime Reach person, so I gotta have something on with this mod in it. Alright, but this is the build setup. I'm using Prime. This is my corrupted mod. Alright, for all your I guess we could call it quickly a Bane mod. Alright, and any factions that you guys are going up against, you just want to take whatever, you know, your faction going up against and use that mod instead of this one. Condition overload, 80% melee damage per status type affecting the target for, of course, well, it's just 80% melee damage, so of course that's going to help you do a lot more damage. Weapon wounds is going to help your status, of course, do more damage. Buzzkill, 120% slash damage. Alright, so definitely had to increase more. And now it's over 445.5 damage now, so that's really amazing for slash damage, and that's how I love to see the slash damage look like. Alright, Vicious Frost and Violent Scourge both give off viral element, and they both have 60% status with the correct element of 60% cold for Frost and Scourge Toxin. Organ Shatter, this is 90% critical damage, so this is gonna help with, well, not that much since we don't have Blood Rush on, which honestly you don't need Blood Rush. Not for this. I'm not really focusing on critical chance, but I am going to just add a little bit of critical multiplier to it, which I did, and this thing actually turns out to be a beast. Now, when it comes down to most of you guys don't like using the standard Arcane Strike mod. Arcane, why do I keep forgetting it's an Arcane? You guys don't like using that because Berserker Fury is going to be way faster. I think with this weapon, honestly, this is really good to use Arcane Strike. I mean, you know, that might take up an Arcane slot, but hey, you know, if you want to just use the melee weapon only, that's what I kind of do. Now, you don't have to do that, but that's what I do. That is honestly going to help out your build with the melee weapon more than just having a Berserker Fury mod. And not to say waste time, but kind of waste time, you know. So if you guys saw that damage there, that was actually really amazing. Moving on to the next build, we have no Prime Reach this time. And now you guys will see the same setup, but of course I have Berserker Fury. So for all you guys that are Berserker Fury lovers, this is the build for you. Kind of imagine not having Arcane Strike on now, because you're gonna do extra speed, which means extra damage, extra killing your targets, faster damage. And this thing has now been equipped with better and just more slash damage. So the Gunsen Prime is actually a pretty good weapon, but is it really going to be still path suited? Not the slightest, because our critical chance is honestly the weakest, and it's not all that great. I definitely gonna need more critical chance than that to really have it performing as a still path weapon. You know, it's not really gonna be set for that. You also have to think about the acolytes that are gonna spawn in there. They really don't they don't take status effects like that, so they are immune to that stuff. So yeah, that's not gonna be helpful. But in some case, Gunsen Prime is still a good weapon, regardless if it's not going to be useful when it comes down to fighting acolytes. When it comes to taking this weapon to the still path, this weapon is still great, as I said before. The stance mod that I was using for this is honestly really perfect for that one, so go ahead and use that one since I didn't talk about it. That is honestly one of the perfect stance mods for the Warframe. That is going to help you do more slash effects. Alright, and that's basically what the stance mod is supposed to do, regardless if, just saying that just to repeat it. But, yeah, still not a bad weapon. It's killing all my targets. It's going crazy. You guys have two separate builds. One for Prime Reach, one for Berserker Fury, and everything is good, y'all. The weapon is still good to go. So let me know what you guys think about the builds in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on all social medias and Twitch. Links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Don't know why I really kept dying there, but I just kept dying.